What's up, everybody? It's your good Mr. Game for the new law paper of the Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks for game number two of the three-game series. Pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Arizona, and pitching for the Diamondbacks tonight will be pitching for the Diamondbacks will be Brad. You've had the Diamondbacks starting lineup, so you got Cole Kale, it's all okay. Heath Smith, he's good, and Lewis Lloyd, Aaron Reynolds. Go to Alex Thompson and another for the so come up the bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Kramer Campbell for the Diamondbacks and Diamondbacks for the Rays. Zero start the first review. And look at the pitch we call we want to catch the ball bill. And then we call it simply 5-1. And look at the pitch we call we want to catch the ball to 2-1. And look at the pitch we call we simply 5-1 to them. And look at the pitch we want to catch the ball 3-2 for Cam. And look at the pitch we call we simply 5-1 3-2. And look at the pitch we call we want to catch the strike 3. And everyone was out. First half, and everyone came. What's up, Star Wars? To come the next to bat for the moon for the Diamondbacks. We are Kentucky taking next to bat for the Diamondbacks and Diamondbacks plays on 8-0. One out top of the first season. We're going to pitch for you. And then we're going to catch you strike one. And then we're going to catch you at the ball 1. And then we're going to catch you at the ball 2-1. And then we're going to pitch for you. Then we're going to catch you at the ball 3-1. And then we're going to pitch for you. And that is ball 4-1. But then I'm going to tell you, walked and advanced the first base for the Diamondbacks. We're coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Paving Strickland next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have one Diamondback on first base, one out. Top of the first, if you and I'm going to pitch for you, Paving. Want to catch you at the ball one. And I'm going to catch you at strike 1. And I'm going to pitch for you, Paving. Want to catch you at strike 2, 1 and 2. And I'm going to pitch for you, Paving. Paving swing lines out to the left field. Max Kevin. Baseman's out coming next to bat for the next one of the Diamondbacks. We have Joe Nair for the Diamondbacks. One Diamondback playing first base. $2 top of first season. And I'm going to pitch there for you. Judge trying to catch the other strike 1 and 1. And the judge trying to catch the other strike 2. I'm going to catch the other swing as 5 was on 10. And I'm going to pitch for you. For you, Judge trying to swing as 5 was on 10. And I'm going to pitch there for you, Judge. And I'm going to pitch over to the first baseman by so to make sure that the time I'm saying got the first base bad for you. Number 1 at first base. And I'm going to pitch for you, Judge trying to catch the other 1 and 10. And I'm going to pitch for you, Judge trying to catch the other strike 3. And Justin there was out. Second strikeout for him over 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. And then that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So he said we have a score game. We go to the 5 in the first. So the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see if the Phillies can even turn the bat the 5 in the first. And the 3 Philly players do the bat the 5 in the first. And he Bryce's start. So they turn that Bryce over. And the Phillies starting lineup. We have Bryce Stott, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Castle, and Nick Castellanos, Max Kepler, JT Manning, Alabama, and Freddie Morris. And that's the Phillies starting lineup. And coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stockton about the Phillies, no Philly player number 8, 0 outs, bottom of the first, if you know. Regular Pittsburgh, you start running catches of the strike 1-1. Back in the pitch where you start running, catch the ball one. Back in the pitch, you start swinging the ball 1-2. Back in the pitch, you start swinging the five balls still 1-2. Back in the pitch, you start ready for it. Running, catch the other strike 3. And vice start is out. Vice start, you open one with your first strikeout. And guys, the Phillies come to this game 18-14 on the season, and Diamondbacks come. The Phillies come to this game 18-14 on the season. Diamondbacks come to the game 17-15 on the season. You guys know when the Vice Joe on, and you watch this game on NBC Sports Field, and watch the game on NBC Sports Field review. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies, and the Phillies players on Rays. 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. And we're gonna pitch kind of. And running got a pitch count for you. And running got a pitch count. And running. Yeah, got a pitch count and Trey great boy. Swing down goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will advance to the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got a huge one for you. And Trey Turner singles on a sharp line drive to the right field at Corbin Campbell. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 3 times MVP. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 3 times MVP. Right off the next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free bat on first base. 1 out. Top of the first. Bottom of the first. Here we go. First elimination. And running. Yeah, got a base gonna reverse baseball and vice over extra time and vice over the right base 6 more baseball. And running. Yeah, got a bitch gonna reverse baseball swing. Miss starting to 1. And then be very got a bitch gonna reverse ready for it. Running cut goes to rolls 1-1. And then VA got another bitch gonna reverse ready for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. And the Phillies are wearing the home jerseys and the Diamonds wearing the black jerseys. And then VA got another pitch and he very scary going. And when VA threw a pitch over to his first baseman, Josh, then over to his seat, Trey Turner got the first base bag. We could take number 1 at first base. And when he bad, another pitch kind of ready for him. Swing and a miss, and running catch over that strike 3, and vice up is out. Vice up, you open home with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Wilson next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And running, the bag got a pitch count of 8, so we're ready for a running catch to go to the balls 1-0. And running, the bag got another pitch count of 8, so we're ready for it. And running, the bag threw a pitch over to his first baseman, Josh. And there you go. We're to see if Drake Turner got the first base bag. Pick it to number 2 at first base. I got my water right here. I had to drink my water to my throat, guys. And we're in PV. Got another pitch going to be so we're ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 2 to 2-0. And Brandon P. Bag, another pitch going to be so we're ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 3 to 3-0. Shout out to the 3V Water Stain. Thank you for the 1 light. And Brandon P. Bag, another pitch going to be for you so we're ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1 is a 3-1. So it'll be 82-27. Well, my name is, well, I'm from Philadelphia, by the way. Just want to let you know. And running feedback, another pitch race, so I'm going to going. Running, swing down the 5 balls to 3 and 2, the full count. And running feedback, another pitch swing. Another pitch comes to base, so we're ready going. And Castro rest, by the time I'm on Castro, give up another system of base on. And running feedback, another pitch comes to base, so we're ready going. Swing the miss, and that strike 3, and Castro was out. Castro, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is, we have a scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn to bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks continue to turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Diamondback players do the bat at the top of the second inning. Eugenio Suarez, Gabriel Montemito, and Ladoris Perillo Jr. Yeah, I can't believe Suarez did that. That was terrible, man. Man, so that guy's my throat was just acting crazy just a minute ago. Yeah, that they get to my girlfriend today, nigga. We did today. So me and her talked about the episode 4, Lucky Day. And, the episode was good, though. Just hate the Conrad character. And the hated Conrad. Because, yeah, because, and just that he was just a jerk, though. Conrad had to be, and every time the character be like more like a bad guy, kind of like evil guy. So they had Johan, Johan Hunter King be playing comrade, and it was like, oh, you gotta play the bad guy. That was just the bad for Ruby because, man, she, thought she fell in love with somebody she trusted, and then all of a sudden it was all like just using her to get what they wanted, so it was so bad. And then we're gonna have 2 big calls next month, guys, on June 7th and June 21st. So we have 2, so that way we release the other ones, other days we have to ourselves. So that's gonna be kind of good, cause yeah, they showed me like the Lego Star Wars stuff, Lego the Harry Potter game that she got me, plus the case for the game, replacement case. She got me that, so that's kind of good though. Yeah, so yeah. Let me see. So can't wait for you play at home so you can see some. Yeah, Vice, how are you talking about? So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Eugenio Suarez coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. And Aaron only got a pitch from Eugenio running catch the balls now. Aaron only got another pitch from Eugenio running catch swing down the 5 balls 1-1. And Aaron only got another pitch from Eugenio swing and miss a strike 2 1-2. Aaron only got another pitch for Eugenio running catch goes the ball 2-2. Aaron only got another pitch for Eugenio running catch goes the ball 3-3 the full count. Aaron only got another pitch for Eugenio get ready for him. He swings down goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Eugenio Suarez will miss the first base for the Diamondbacks. Eugenio Suarez singles on a line drive to the center field of Brandon Marsh. First game back, Marsh, and then you let the guy get a single off of you. Come on. Oh yeah, we got Wayne Swords versus Eugenia Swords. Oh yeah. You know that's gonna be the battle of the Swords right now. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Gabriel Molino connects the bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback playing first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch in there, but he Gabriel get ready for it. He swing it down, that's the 5 balls on one. Yeah, because that boy Ranger pitches tomorrow, y'all. Excited for that. Ranger danger time. I know he excited to pitch tomorrow. I know he excited. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming there, boy. You Gabriel get ready for it. Right now, catches go to strike two, is 0-2. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming there, boy. You Gabriel get ready for it. Right now, catches goes, the ball's 1-2. Yeah, because Rose is Brandon Marsh, yeah, but Brandon Marsh played good for us last season, and he was like catching everything. And then Brandon Marsh hit home runs and all that stuff last year. If we get Brandon Marsh to hit good again, like he did last season, that would be nice. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming there for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes, the ball two, the 2-2. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming there for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes, the ball three, the 3-2, the full count. Yeah, he said another going in that, right? Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming up for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Gabriel Marino will advance to first base for the Diamondbacks. And Gabriel Marino singles on the line drive to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the Genius Suarez advance to second base. Dang it, Nick Castellanos, you supposed to cast him in right field. And the Diamondbacks had Gabriel Marino on first base, and the Genius Suarez on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Ladores Rule Jr. Coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Diamondback players on first base and second base. 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Oh, and the pitch is set though. And Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming out for you, Rule Jr. Wait for it. Right now, catch goes strike 1-1. And no, we got another pitch coming up for Gorilla Jr. Great Board. Right now, catch goes, the ball's 1-1. And no, we got another pitch coming up for you, Gorilla Jr. Great Board. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, a 1-2. Yeah, but you need to play ball. Sorry, guys. I was blanking and I forgot that back on the first game. See, that's how I'm tired when you clean. You clean does tire you out, though. Especially when you gotta do the level situation, you gotta clean that stuff, and tires you out just doing all that. Spraying, and then they clean, and then change the sheets, and then washing the sheets, all the stains on it, all that stuff. And no, we got another pitch coming up for you. Gorilla Jr. Wait for it. Swing in the midst, not strike three. Gorilla Jr. and the Gorilla Jr. is out. Third strikeout for Aaron Nola, 3 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Alex Thomas coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Diamondback players on first base, second base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. And no one got a pitch coming in for Thomas, great board. Runner catch goes, the balls went out. And no one got another pitch coming in for Thomas, great board. And Alex Thomas grabs it to a double play. Yes, Alex Thomas grabs it to a double play to the second baseman. Bryce it out to the short. He threw it to the shortstop Trey Turner. He threw it to the first baseman Bryce Hartman. Gabriel Monterino is out at second base, and Alex Thomas is out at first base. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So we still have a close game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies going to turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the three Philly players do the bat. The three Philly players do up the bat at the bottom of the second will be Nick Castellanos, Max Kepler, and JT Midham. My kids wearing the Republican Arizona jersey. Kids wearing it. That's a good one. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Helium. Running. Feedback. Got a pitch coming up for you. Castellanos. Great boy. Swing and a miss. And that strike one's on one. And running. Feedback. Another pitch coming up. Castellanos. Great boy. Runners catch those balls on the one. And running. Feedback. Another pitch coming up. Castellanos. Great boy. Runners catch those balls 2-2-1. And Brandon feedback, another pitch coming boy, Castellanos great boy. He swinging that one, that's a foul tip, it's a 2-2. And Brandon feedback, another pitch coming boy, Castellanos great boy. And Nick Castellanos asks for a timeout, yo. Nick Castellanos get right back in the bat box, hits more base runs. And Brandon feedback, another pitch coming boy, Castellanos great boy. Running catches those of all threes, a 3-2, the ball count. And Brandon feedback, another pitch coming boy, Castellanos great boy. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass. Right into the grass, and that's a single. And Nick Castellanos will race the first base for the field. Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos went for one, y'all. And Nick Castellanos singles on the short line drive to the center field at Alex Thomas. All right, Castellanos got himself on base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Winfield in first base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Brandon Beaver got a pitch to recover great ball. You swing it down, goes hard here, go wave it in the ball. It's going, gone! 2-run home run for Max Cover, and the Phillies are on the board. So the score, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs, and the Phillies we got a 2-run score in the bottom of the second thanks to Nick Castellanos and Max Cover's solo 2-run home run. And this is Max Cover's fifth home run on the 2025 season on a fly ball to the right center field. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. And Max Cover hit a home run in last night's game too. So, hey, 5 on the year. Max Cover 1 yard. Max Cover 1 yard. We needed that. Okay. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Miller next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Brandon Beaver got a pitch with J.T. Rayburn. And J.T. Miller swings at that one, goes right into the grass, rolls off he's swinging that one, and it rolls out the top of the wall. And bounced on top of the wall. J.T. Miller running out first, stop at second. J.T. Miller got a double, y'all. J.T. Miller got a hit. J.T. Miller's 1 for 1, y'all. And this is J.T. Miller's split double on the 2025 season on the line drive to the right fielder, Corbin King. That's what I'm talking about, J.T. Get yourself on base. You got a double, man. And you got your first hit. That's what I'm talking about. We playing some spell ball right now, y'all. We starting to do something, man. We hitting. And we got him another 2 runs and boys. Yeah. Like Ricky Tago used to say in the pregame show, he said that the pitch he start hitting for Aaron over. The Phillies need to start hitting for Aaron Nola because the Phillies can only just put up. The Phillies need to start putting up runs for Aaron Nola, not just for like people like just Jesus putting up so many runs for him, and then for Aaron Nola they don't hit at all. No. Yeah, they can't be doing that. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got coming up next the bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Bohm next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Brandon P. got a pitch coming up for you, Alec Rayburn. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1-1. And Brandon P. got another pitch coming up for you, Alec Rayburn. Running catch goes balls 1-1. Come on, Alec Bohm, get on base. And advance JT to third. Come on. and Brandon P. got a pitch coming up for you, Alec Rayburn. You swing it that one, that's a foul ball to 1 and 2. And Brandon P. got another pitch coming up for you, Alec Rayburn. You swing that one, goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Alabama will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Alabama got a hit. Alabama is 1 for 1, y'all. Nice. Alabama got a hit, man. Can I get a ooh-wah? Can I get a hey? And that's how you hit Alabama. That's how you hit, man. Alabama's 1 for 1, y'all. And he's swinging that one nigga, and that's a single. And Alabama advanced to first base for the Phillies. And Alabama got a hit, y'all. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Alabama singles on a line drive to the center fielder, Alex Thomas. And JT Miller advanced to third base. So the Phillies got Alabama on first base and JT Miller on third base. Players at the corners now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh to come next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly, we got Philly players at first base and third base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Oh, we got the battle with the Brandons going up, y'all. So we got P-Fed versus Marsh. Who's the better Brandon now? It's Brandon versus Brandon right now, y'all. Uh-oh. So Brandon P-Fed got a pitch coming up for you, Marsh. Great for swing and a miss, and that strike 1-1. Battle with the Brandons going on at the plate and at the end on the mound. Uh-oh. Marsh, you better hit good. You back manager, you better give us something. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up by Morris. Get ready, boy. He's swinging. Running test goes the ball 1-1. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up by Morris. Get ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 1-2. Morris, get yourself on pace. We hit a base throw situation. So we get started up, come up the plate and drive it out of here. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up by Morris. Get ready, boy. He's swinging that one. It rolls down the first base line. And I'm gonna say this right now. We know how to. The Phillies know how to hit. The Phillies know how to hit. The Phillies know how to hit. Tell you the small ball shit is working. First came back and Brandon Marsh drive to JT. Yeah. Can we say welcome back, Marsh? Thank you for that. He's swinging that one goes right down the first base line, and Brandon Marsh got a hit. And Brandon Marsh got a hit. He's 1-1, y'all. And Brandon Marsh running on first, stop a second. Brandon Marsh got a double, y'all. This is Brandon Marsh's first double on the 25th season on the ground ball to the right field at Corbin Kill. And Alabama makes the third base. So the Phillies have Brandon Marsh at second base, Alabama third base. But the Phillies scored another run. So the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies have 3 runs. And the Phillies get their third run score in the bottom of the second thanks to JT Mean. And that was speeding up the Phillies. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We just did that. Diamondbacks, you suck. We getting our revenge on you. Y'all can't hit us. And we get Anglo his third runs of point. Come on, stop get Alec Bone home. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Bryson Stockton next to the bat of the Phillies. We got 50 batters on first base, and second base, and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Brandon Pegg and the pitch, and then restart running. He's swinging his fouls on 1. Brandon Pegg and the pitch, restart running. He's swinging his fouls on 2. And Brandon Pegg and another pitch, and another pitch, and restart ready boy. And when Bryson Stott strikes out on the foul team, and Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you 0 for 2, your second strikeout. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to the bat of the Phillies. We got 50 players on second base and third base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Brandon Feedback got a pitch coming to Trey. Ready for you? Swing it down with the 5 balls on 1. And Brandon Feedback another pitch coming to Trey. Ready for it. Well, you're swinging the miss, and that's strike 2's on 2. Well, Stock couldn't get on base. Hey, yeah. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the balls 1-2. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up try to get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Brandon Feedback got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 3 times repeating Bryce Harper next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 50 batters on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Hibernation. And Brandon Feedback got a pitch coming up for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. The strike 1 is on 1. And Brandon feedback, another pitch, can the right boys get right one. And Bryce Harper lines out to the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, and Bryce Harper's out. Right, so you're 0 for 2 with your first strikeout, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks can even turn the red at the top of the third. And now it's 3 the Phillies, and the 3 Diamondback players do the red at the top of the third. We Guerrero, Perdomo, Coleman Kill, and Cattell Martin. Here we go, guys. So coming off the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Guerrero Perdomo coming off the bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback plays on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch couldn't for Perdomo to wait for. Ronda Cusco strike with a 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Perdomo to wait for him. And Guerrero Perdomo likes for time on young. Guerrero Perdomo right back in the red box. That's my baseball. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Perdomo to wait for him. Ronda Cusco balls 1-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Perdomo to wait for him. You swing it that one. That's a 5 balls, a 1 and 2. Yeah, that is it. Not going to make it. I forgot to text around 4 something. He is, I had to text him to do the next thing because I forgot to do that. I was like, hey, I know that's what I do, so I forgot to do that. And she watched one of her new Doctor Who DVDs, so she was thinking about giving me one of her other DVDs. I was like, no, I'm not doing it, but I wait to watch it on Hulu anyway because it's on there anyway, so I can just watch it if I wanted to. I think I'm going to get him in there so I can just watch the other ones. I mean, the one with the part one of the Midnight Entity, so I can actually understand how that story is. So you know, why they made part 2. And Aaron only got another pitch for them on the way board. Around that catch goes the ball 2 to 2-2. Aaron only got another pitch for them on the way board. And then Perdomo grounds out to the second baseman. Roger Stoddard threw it to the first baseman. Right off in time. And then Perdomo is out. What's up, Kate Zersky? Thank you. So I'm out here. Thank you for that. And Range Royals is reinstated tomorrow. And then wait. What did they say down there? Hold on, yo. It says right here, guys, for the injury report. They said that Ranger Suarez is reinstated from the 15th IRL and is expected to start tomorrow. But now, guess who's on the IRL now, Star Wars? Now they put Jose Ruiz is placed on the 15th IRL for a retail foul. Now Jose Ruiz is placed on the 15th IRL because of his neck. Now Jose Ruiz got a neck injury, y'all, and he's on the 15th IRL. Dang it! Why? Why would people get injured, man? Jose Luis is on the 15 IRL because he got neck injury. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Kelvin Kill. The next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks plays on base. 1 out, top of the third, hitting go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch for Corbin. When that catch goes strike with the 1, Aaron Nolan got another pitch for Corbin. Swinging the base, strike 2 and 2. Aaron Nolan got another pitch for Corbin. When that catch goes, the ball is 1 and 2. Yeah. Jose Ruiz is on the 50 IRL. Got a neck injury. Ray. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch from the way Corbin away for it. Right, that catch goes the ball 2 to 2 and 2. Nobody got to put that on for it. Like, it's not about to rain. Well, oh, yeah, it's about to rain the ball for again. Mm-hmm. Put your ponchos on, yo. And no, I got another pitch coming in for you. Corbin, you ready for it? You swinging that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for you. Corbin, you ready for it? Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Coleman kills out. 4 strikeout for Aaron Nola, 4 Ks. Yeah, what's good yesterday, but man, at least we know Rojas is doing all right, so it's not bad for him. But he's all right, but just Jose Reese though. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. Coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Ketel Marte next, the bat for the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch connect, but you could tell the wait for it. Runner catch goes to balls no. Aaron Nolan got another pitch connect, but you could tell the wait for it. And Ketel Marte asked for a timeout. You don't Ketel Marte get right back in the bat by 6 more baseballs. They gonna use that. They ain't got no control. They ain't got no nothing. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming away. Could tell the wait for it. Well, that catch is good. That strike one is a 1-1. Yeah, for Rojas, yeah, that was scary because I think it wasn't too bad. He had to be on the injury list, thank God. I don't know when he's dead. I really don't know. And no, we got another pitch coming back to tell the Rayborn. Right now, catch goes the ball 2-1. It's raining in the ballpark. It's raining in South Philly. It's raining down there. It's starting to rain in South Philly, y'all. And Aaron Nola got another pitch. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming back to tell the Rayborn. Your ball on your butt. That's never a good feeling. He's swinging down. He's swinging down. He's swinging down. That's a foul. My dog, guys. He's swinging down. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming in for you. Could tell the Rayborn swinging the miss, and that's strike three. And you can tell Monte's out. First strikeout for Aaron Nola, 5 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score: the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. We move on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies and the turn the bat at the bottom of the third, and it's still 3-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Kyle Schwarber, Nick Castellanos, and Max Kevin. Kyle Schwarber was 0-1 with a strikeout. Nick Castellanos 1-1 with a run. Max Kevin was 1-1 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. He said so. He said the D-backs are not used to rain because it was West, right? They go about they're a team at the West. Yeah, their team that play. Their team from the AL Central, so they're not used to the rain and stuff. So yeah, they're a American League team, so they're not used to rain. So they're not used to that kind of weather. So it's the first time we're playing in the rain. So. Yeah, they're not used to that because the rain is something the place are used to playing in. Yeah, they used to play in the rain, so. Alright, here we go. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Schwarber with the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Brandon P. Fag got a pitch control for you. Schwarber get ready for a run. Barney's catch goes. The ball's 1-0. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch control for you. Schwarber get ready for it. Barney's catch goes. The ball 2-2 And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch control for you. Schwarber get ready for it. Barney's catch goes. The strike one is a 2-1. You shake the rain off the batting helmet. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch control for you. Schwarber get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 ball. He's swinging that's a 5 ball. He's swinging that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 ball to 2-2. Bet the poncho's on, y'all. It's starting to rain, y'all. You just gotta find the head for it. There you go. Yeah, another put it on the right way. Yeah. Starting to rain, y'all. Put it on. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch coming to be sure we get ready for it. Right in the catch goes, the ball 3 is a 3-2. It's a full count. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch coming to be sure we get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Schwarber is Walden will advance the first base for the Phillies. And this is Kyle Schwarber's first walk of the game. Wait. And maybe he making that pitch where Kyle can wait for it. And Kyle Schwarber got hit by a pitch and will advance the first base for the Phillies. Brandon P. Fag, you hit Kyle Schwarber with a pitch, you dummy. Take back what I said, y'all didn't know that was, So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly fan first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Brandon P. Fag got a pitch for Castellanos to wait for him. And Nick Castellanos flies out sharply to the left fielder, Guerrero Jr. And Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos, 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler next to bat for the Phillies, and we got one P. Fag first base, 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Brandon P. Fag got a pitch coming up, but Kepler get ready for it. Right next catch go to strike one is on 1. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch coming up, but Kepler get ready for it. Right next catch go to the Rolls 1-1. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch coming up, but Kepler get ready for it. Right next catch goes to roll 2, the 2-1. And Brandon P. Fag got another pitch coming up, but Kepler get ready for it. And swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Max Kepler remains the first base for the Phillies. Max Kepler got another hit. He's 2 for 2, y'all. And Max Kepler singles on a sharp line drive to the center fielder, Alex Thomas, and Kyle Schwarber in second base. So the Phillies have Max Kepler on first base and Kyle Schwarber on second base. That's what I'm talking about, Max Kepler. That's how you hit, man. Alright, here we go. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have J.T. Realmuto come next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Brandon P-Bag got a pitch coming up for you, JT Rayburn. Ronnie catches girl as well as 1-0. Say, hey, like baseball in the rain, right? Hey, can I put on the rain too? It'd be slippy with the football going in. You know, baseballs too. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch coming up for you, JT Rayburn. You swing it out when that's a foul tip and it's a 1-1. Put the poncho on. You don't know how to get a poncho on. I got. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch coming for you, JT Rayburn. You swing that one goes high, nigga. Way back there. That ball is going, gone. 3-1 home run for JT Realmuto. And the Phillies have extended their lead. So JT Realmuto got Hayes 2-2, y'all. So score, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. And the Phillies got a 3-run score in the bottom of the third. Thanks to Kyle Swilburne, Max Kelly, and JT Realmuto's 3-1 home run. And this is JT Realmuto's third home run on a 5-ball to center field. Now it's 6-0 to the Phillies. Max coming 1 yard, now JT 1 yard. And we did it in the rain! We did it in the rain. The Phillies did it in the rain. Did it in the rain. Did it in the rain. Diamondbacks, you cannot play in the rain. Because you know that you're one team that can't play in the rain. We out here hitting home runs, even though it's raining, but it's just going out. Like, we are just hitting, bro. We got Aaron Nola 6 buzzer boards. We got Aaron Nola 6 buzzer boards. 6. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got Alec Boone coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Brandon P-Bag got a pitch coming for Alec Boone. Ronnie catcher goes the balls 1-0. 6-0. Yo, Dumbass can't do shit. They lost last night. We won that game 3-2. If I lose tonight, and we up 2-0, we win tomorrow with Ranger pitching and we get him some support. Yeah, that's game over for the Diamondbacks tomorrow because then it's like, you can't touch us. And I would just say, why didn't the Phillies play like this in the NLCS in 2023? Oh wait, yeah, we didn't. And yeah, we didn't. We talked the shit. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch to them for Alec Boone. Ronnie catcher goes that strike 1-1. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch for Alec Boone. Ronnie catcher goes as well 2-1. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch for Alec Boone. He's swinging down, goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball to 2-2. Ronnie catcher goes a strike 2 to 2-2. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch for Alec Boone. He's swinging down, goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball to 2-2. Well, this game feels really good for you right now. For you Star Wars. This game's good, Star Wars. I like this game because we playing good, so ain't no point to get mad at nobody because the offense is actually hitting. So there ain't nothing to get mad about. So and Brandon P-Bag got another pitch coming for Alec Boone. Ronnie catcher goes the ball 3-2 with a full count. So ain't nothing to be mad about in this game. I can't believe Winstead's missing this game. Like, he's not even in the stream, man, because the Phillies are hitting, and he's just missing everything. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch coming up for Alec Boone. And there's nothing to complain about in this game, man. Everybody's hitting. Well, so it's like, ain't nothing more you can say. And Marsh is hitting, too. His first game, man, look at this kid, got the beard on, looks like he's running Marsh out here. Remember Randy Marsh's fan base said, where the marshmallows at? Where they at? And Alabama flies out to the second baseman, Cattell Montaigne. And Alabama's out. And Alabama, you 1 for 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Brandon P-Bag got a pitch coming in for Marsh Boy. He's swinging down with the 5-1. And Brandon P-Bag got another pitch coming in for Marsh Boy. Ronnie catcher goes the balls 1-1. And Brandon feedback, and then pitch gonna bring Marsh Gray Bowen. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is a 1-2. Yeah, you can't complain about nothing in this game. There's nothing to say because this is just the greatest game ever. It's like the Phillies team woke up and said, you know what, we want to get Aaron Nolan some run support tonight. We ain't gonna try to go out there and play like we don't want to win the game. Like, nah, we ain't doing that anymore. Mm-mm. We ain't gonna just do that. Mm-mm. And Brandon P. Bag got another pitch coming by Marsh Gray Bowen. Hey, going yard in the rain is the best thing you could do. Yeah, like I said, going yard in the rain does help. Yeah, today is like a good Saturday. And Brandon P. Bag under the pitch coming from Marsh Gray Bowen. And Brandon Marsh lines out to the pitcher. Brandon P. Bag running puts to the pitcher. To the second baseman, Katel Marte, to do it to the first baseman, Johnson, and then they in time, and Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, 1 for 2, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it scored. The Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks can do. They turn the bat, top of the board, and now it's 6-0 Phillies. And the three Diamondback players do the bat, top of the board be Pavin Smith, Josh Naylor, and Eugenio Suarez. The fact that the Phillies are hitting, this says a whole lot about this team. Like, we hitting, we ain't missing, nobody's striking out a lot, so what's the vice over? That's a whole different story. We ain't gonna get into that. Mm-hmm. What's up, tragic football? The Phillies had 6 runs. Tragic football, where you were at the whole stream, man? You missed the first like 3 innings, man. Like, the Phillies got 6 runs, man. For Aaron Nola, man. First Max Kepler hit a 3-run shot to get us 2 runs anyway. And then after that, JT hit another one that made us get, stuff. So that was 3, 4, one there, yeah. And then, and then we drove in a run. They made it, it's 3-0. And then JT hit a home run. So that made it another 3-run home run to that. Then that added to the total, now 6. So coming on, yeah. Yeah, we missed Wednesdays though. But our other friend is here too. Star Wars. Our other friend is here. Tragic football's here. Our other friend, usually Wednesdays don't miss the Phillies game, so that's unusual. Yeah, work to see off of the radio. So coming up the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Pavin Smith on the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback plays on base, 0 out, about the top of the board. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch in the right paving the right wood. Ron catch goes the balls 1-0. And the rain stopped in the South Philly so everybody could take their punches off. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch in the right paving the right wood. Ron catch goes to strike one is 1-1. And Nolan got another pitch in the right paving the right wood. You swinging that one, it's a foul balls 1-2. And Nolan got another pitch in the right paving the right wood. And Nolan got another pitch in the paving the right wood. Ron catch goes the ball 2-2. You know what I'm just thinking about it right now? If the Phillies might get Aaron on his first win today. Aaron might get his first win on the stat line tonight. He might actually get one. He might get his first win of the season finally. And that'll make Aaron 1-5 in the season. But at least it'll be some way it'll be a good thing. And Aaron we got another pitch and everybody paving the way going. Ryder catches goes to all threes, the 3-2 to put him. The only reason I left before we left it up. Back to the don't see. No. I don't mind you being here. I just saying you can't be part of the friend circle. That's all I was saying. The stream, you could be in the stream. There's not a problem there. It's just that you can't be part of the friend circle with me, Star Wars, and Wednesday. That's all it was. And we got another pitch coming up when you pay me ready for it. Ronda Curtis goes on strike 3. And Pavement spins out. 6 strikeout for Aaron Nolan, 6 Ks. You talking about me, Star Wars? And coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Josh Naylor coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base. 1 out, top of the board. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch in there by Josh get ready for it. He's swinging down. That's the 5 on 1. Yeah, I'm okay. So it was just tragic football. Just felt like he couldn't be in the stream yesterday because it was I never said it was a daunting stream though. I just saying he can't be part of the friendship circle though. With me, you and Winstacks, but he could be in the stream though. And Nolan got another pitch in there by Josh get ready for it. And Josh Naylor grounds out to the second baseman, right to stop to the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And Josh Naylor is out. What's up, Dan? Sports highlights. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Eugenio Suarez next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Okay, my throw, yo. And Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes the balls with him. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball 2-2 now. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Runner catch go to strike 1 is runner catch go to strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1 and swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 2-1. What's up, Jason? Yeah, Aaron Nolan's having a good game today. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. Usually Aaron Nolan's other starts he be messing up, he getting home runs knocked on him, it'd be bad. But this one, he doing good, so. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Runner catch go to strike 2 is a 3-2 to full count. Yeah, get Eugenio Suarez out, man. Come on, Nolan, get Eugenio Suarez out. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Eugenio. Get ready for it. Oh, bars! Hey, man. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass. That's a single. And Eugene Suarez will advance to first base for the Diamondbacks. And Eugene Suarez singles on the sharp line drive to the center fielder, Brandon Morris. Brandon Morris, why you messed it up, man? So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Marino connects the bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback playing first base, 2 outs. Top of the fourth, here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming in for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing it down when it's a 5-0 1. When the catch go to when the catch goes strike 1-1, Aaron Nola got a pitch for you, Gabriel. Get ready for you. Swing it down with a 5-0 2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to balls 1 and 2. Yeah, no, it's doing really good, y'all. I just came up for the summer job. A good day for me. See my girlfriend. We hang around all the time. And then, and then see Monica and all that stuff. So, still gonna do the 3 days I did last summer, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. And I was thinking about changing them, but then I'm like, all I can do is what I would do is I'll make one exception in December, just, in December I might just come in with the extra birthday just because I want to make that exception for myself. Just because, and my birthday be something the day before, so that way at least, on the extra day I could just be like, okay, at least, we got to celebrate this stuff, be fair. And Aaron only got another pitch that we gave, we'll get ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5-0 1 and 2. And Aaron only got another pitch coming for you gave, we'll get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Gary Marino was out. 7 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 7 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the 3 outs. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. We're moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies knew that turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth, and it's still 6-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players in the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Bryce Stott, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper. Bryce Stott's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Trey Turner's number 2 with a strikeout. And Bryce Harper's over 2 with a strikeout. Just I'm just like you and your friends be. No. Triple football, you could be in here. Tragic football, you could be in here. You could be in the stream. I don't have no problem with you being in the stream, though. I don't have no problem with you being in the stream, though. What you said? You said March defense sucks. Well, it's been my first game back, so you gotta get working on this defense though. But this offense is starting to look good. I don't know, I know you're right there because of March. Damn. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryce Stock on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Driving the board. Here we go. Running P-Bag got a pitch in the Stock. Away for it. Running catch goes strike 1 is 0-1. And Running P-Bag got another pitch in the Stock. Away for it. Running catch goes balls 1-1. And running feedback, another pitch coming in where you start away one. You swing it down one, that's a 5 balls, 1 and 2. And running feedback, another pitch coming in where you start away one. Finally catch goes the ball 2 to 2 and 2. Start needs a hit. And running feedback, another pitch coming where you start away one. And Bryson Stark grinds out to the third base. He knows what it. He threw it to the first baseman, Josh Neal, in time. And Bryson Stark's out. Bryson Stark, you're over 3 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We got no players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Brad P-Pack got a pitch coming in for you. Trey Gray boy. Rodney Catcher goes to balls when he won. Rodney Catcher goes to balls when he won. And Brandon P-Pack got another pitch coming in for you. Trey Gray boy. Rodney Catcher goes to ball 2 to 2-0. And Brandon P-Pack got another pitch coming in for you. Trey Gray boy. Rodney Catcher goes to strike 1 into 2-1. And Brandon P-Pack got another pitch coming in for you. Trey Gray boy. Rodney Catcher goes to ball 3 to 3-1. What's up, Mike Greeny? Star Wars, your friend Mike Green's here. Mike Green's in the chat. Star Wars say, you know, you gotta say hello, man. And Brandon P-Back got another pitch because Ray Trey Rayborn. He's swinging out, not, and then bounce out top of the wall. And Trey Turner run around first, stop a second. Trey Turner got another double, yo. And Trey Turner got another hit. Trey Turner's 2 for 3, yo. And this is Trey Turner's 6th double on the 27th season on the short line drive to the right field of Corbin County. This is the right one. Start with saying you were on. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, you told me I was live, Star Wars? That was nice, you know to say that. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 3-time MVP right circle next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 big batter on second base, 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Nation. And running P-Back got a pitch in the reverse, great morning. And right side grinds out to the third baseman, Eugene Suarez, to the first baseman, Josh Neal in time. And right side was right side be over 3 with your first strikeout. But Trey Turner makes the third base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle looking next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free playing third base, 1 out, 2 outs. Top of the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Brandon P-Fad intentionally walks Kyle Swervin, and Kyle Swervin gets on base. So the Phillies have Kyle Swervin on first base and Trey Turner on third base. Phillies at the corner now. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Perez on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Brandon P-Fad got a pitch going to break Castellanos good for him. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls on 1. No, Tragic 4, you don't have to leave. You have to leave, Tragic 4. You can stay, Tragic 4, because if you leave, and the street's not going to be no fun if you leave. And Brandon P-Back got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos great for Swing and a miss, and that strike two is 0-2. And Brandon P. Bag got another base coming away, Castellanos, Gary Boyd. Yeah, Charlie Boy, you fought and I want you to be here because you know. And Brandon P. Bag got another base coming there, boy, you try to do it. Boy, you can Castellanos, Gary Boyd. And Nick Castellanos reaches on the throwing area by the third baseman, Gino Suarez, and Castro at second base. So the Phillies got Nick Castellanos on first base and Castro on second base. But the Phillies score another run. So the score the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies had 7 runs, and the Phillies get the 7 run score on the bottom of the fourth thanks to Trey Turner. Now 7 at the Phillies. But listen, I won't be able to see every stream in pulling. What do you mean? What you saying, Judge Football? I don't understand what you mean, though. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Killer next to bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the board, and here we go. Brandon Feedback got a pitch in the Kepler to wait for. He swing it down the power was on one. And Brandon Feedback another pitch for Kepler to wait for. Running catch goes the balls 1-1. And Brandon Feedback another pitch in there for Kepler to wait for. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. Like sometimes I won't be in the stream. Sometimes I will. I don't know if I can make it. Then it's okay if you can't make some streams. Try to it's okay. You know I'm not mad about it. Like I said, if you can't make some of the streams, you can always watch the live stream back when it comes to video. And when the stream turns into a video, when any of the streams turn to a video, all you got to do is click on my page, go to the live stream tab, and find the stream that just went live, and you can watch the replay, so you can see how the game went. Yeah, that's so you can you can do that. And running feedback another pitch where you kept with the rate born and Vasquez asked for a time on your own. Vasquez will get right back in the red box into my base room. And running feedback another pitch where you kept with the rate born. Swinging the miss and that's strike three. And Vasquez was down. Vasquez, you got struck out and you stranded Castellanos and swerved on base. Couldn't have advanced him. Dang it. Vasquez, you two for three. The first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks leaving the turn the bat at the top of the fifth. And that was 7-0 Phillies. And the 3 Diamondback players leading the bat at the top of the fifth will be the Noah's Gorilla Jr., Alex Thomas, and Ronaldo Bonomo. We gave Aaron Nola 7 runs aboard, y'all. We gave him 7. Yeah, you know, 7 runs aboard. That's really good. Give him 7 is really good. At least you're doing something right, though. And Rose still pitching, yo. So coming off the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Doris Guerrero Jr. coming back for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 0 outside the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch connect with Guerrero Jr. Great for it. Ronald catches goes the balls blue. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for you. For you, Guerrero Jr. Great for it. You swing it down when that's a 5-ball to 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch connect for Guerrero Jr. Great for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Is it 1-2? Well, I don't know if it is because Aaron knows up to 37 pitches, so I don't think so. It was in the 90s, they would say something. But Aaron Nola got another pitch coming with Guerrero Jr. Great one. And Adores Guerrero Jr. asked for time on your door, and Adores Guerrero Jr. Get back in the back of my baseball. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Guerrero Jr. Great one. Right now, catcher goes the ball 2 to 2-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch from Guerrero Jr. Great boy. Okay, try to move up. Thanks for coming by though. You come back to stream, okay. And when the Doris Guerrero Jr. grounds out to the first baseman, right side, the other hand puts the pitcher, Aaron Nola, he steps in the first base bag in time. And the Doris Guerrero Jr. is out. Oh yeah, you got the position in the bag, and then you got the thing in the phone. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Alec Thomas coming. We have Alec Thomas coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got no Diamondback players on base. One out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch every time. It's great for it. Runner catcher goes the balls with him. And Aaron Nola got another pitch every time. It's great for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch every time. It's great for it. You swing it down when that's the 5 balls, 1-2. That's a cool hand. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Thomas Great boy. You swing it down one, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Thomas Great boy. You swing it down one, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Thomas Great boy. You swing it down one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Alex Thomas will advance to first base for the. And Alex Thomas run around first, stop at second. Alex Thomas got a W. And this is Alex Thomas, 6 down on the 20-run season on a line drive to the left field of Max Kevlin. Max Kevlin getting left field. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks here. Fernando Perdomo connects the bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback player in second base. One out, about top of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming up for you. Perdomo get away moving. And Aaron Nola got a pitch coming up for Perdomo get away. But Ronnie catch goes strike 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up. Oh, wait. Whoa, what just happened? And then always got the cool heads. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Perdomo get away boys. Right now, catch go to strike 2. Is that 1-2? And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Perdomo get away boys. And look at this guy with the match for Tommy again for the movie rapping the battle such a big rapping the battle such a baseball. And Aaron Nolan got a pinch gun for them we wait for Ronnie Cox got a strike 2 0-2. And Aaron Nolan got another pinch gun for them we wait for it. Ronnie Cox got a strike 3. And Aaron and Greta Perdomo is out. 8 strikeout for Aaron Nolan, 8 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Coleman Carroll next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback player on second base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. People. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch going to be Coleman away for Ronnie Cox go strike 1-1. Aaron Nolan's pitching good, yo. 8 strikeouts? Not even a home run getting them? What's that tell you right there, yo? Aaron Nolan didn't give not a home run yet. He walked one person, but after that, he didn't give a home run, so. He doesn't even have an error or nothing like that, so that tells you something. Oh, we gonna fix that. We got something wrong with Aaron Nolan's receiver in his head. Oh, we got a place there. Yeah, go do his job then. Aaron Nolan's up to 89 pitches, yo. Not even close to 98. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you, Corey. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you, Corey. Get ready for it. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Corey. Get ready for it. And Corbin Carroll got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Diamondbacks. And again, the Diamondbacks had Corbin Carroll on first base and Alec Thomas on second base. Way to go, Aaron Nola! You had to hit Corbin Carroll with a pitch. Now Aaron Nola's up to 90 pitches, yo. And coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Ketel Marte. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Diamondback players on first base and second base. 2 outs, about top of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch control for you. Ketel get ready for it. Right now, catch goes the ball 1-0. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you. Ketel get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is 1-1. And now so you change it so you had a good game, Nola. Dang. Let me say you had a good game. You did good in tonight. And It's just that though. I didn't know I got another bitch because never like a tag away for him. What is happening here? We stepped off again. There's ain't one either. There always gotta be something wrong with something, right? Facing here, these people cold too. That's open here, cold too. Yes, I'm coming. Jesus, what the hell? I'm watching this dirty game, man. You can't really have time. And the time will take runs out to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the first pitch by 7 times. Katama takes down. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. To score, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. The Phillies have 7 runs. And move on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies turn the batters to the Phillies moving to turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And 3 Philly players at the bottom of the fifth will be J2 meeting, Alabama, Randy Roy. JT Mills 2 for 2 with a home run and two double and 3 yards. Alabama is 1 for 2 and Randy Roy's 1 for 2. I'm not gonna run which I think you want to do that, but it's just there. Sometimes people want to get me when I start doing everything. Yeah, that's what I know. Yeah, what's that? They missed this game, though. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have J.T. Moon from the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on raise. 0 outs, 5 in the fifth. Here we go. Running feedback got a pitch with J.T. running. Swing that 5 balls on 1. Then running feedback and then pitch with J.T. Winning. Catch with a strike 2 on 2. Maybe and then pitch with J.T. Swing that 5 balls on 2. And running feedback and then pitch with J.T. And J.T. Moon flies out to the right fielder. Coleman Carroll and J.T. Moon down. J.T. Moon is 1 for 2, yo. Then J.T. Moon is 2 for 3, yo. And coming up next to battle the Phillies, we got Alabama next to battle the Phillies. No Philly fans on raise. But out on the fifth, here we go. Running feedback got a pitch good from the air like a Ravenwood. And Alabama got hit by a pitch and will advance the first base for the field. Wow, running feedback, you hit Alabama with a pitch. This got my face though. And coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh coming next to bat the Phillies. We got one free player on first base. One out, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Running feedback got a pitch going to Brandon Marsh, get ready for running, because goes the balls 1 out. And running feedback, another pitch going to Brandon Marsh, get ready for it. Damn, what there? And running Marsh grounds into a force out. The shortstop can put over to the second base and the Monte. And running Marsh and Alabama is out of second base, but Brandon Marsh advanced to first base. So we got the Diamondbacks manager coming to the mound to talk to the Brandon feedback. He's taking about the game. Pitching change for the Diamondbacks. Then once you got one more, yeah. When once the day got Alabama was just stuck with the bag. It's the worst help my throat. My throat can just feel this thing. We got a good game going. Anybody here know again? Yep. So pitching change for the Diamondbacks. So Brandon feedback done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Diamondbacks be Jose Castillo. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stocker next to bat for the Phillies. We got one feedback on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Jose Castillo got a pitch coming in for each Stocker, ready for a running catch goes the balls alone. And Jose Castillo got another pitch coming for each Stocker, ready for it. Around this catch goes, that strike one is a 1-1. And Jose Castillo, another base running for stock, already one. Running catch goes, a ball 2 to 2-1. And Jose Castillo, another base running for stock, already one. Swinging the miss, and that strike 2 to 2-2. And Jose Castillo got another pitch coming up for you, stock, already one. Rodney's catches goes, that's a ball 3 to 3-2 to book him. And Jose Castillo got another base coming up for you, stock, already one. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Russ's that will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Rice got ahead. Rice starts 1-4, y'all. And Rice starts singles on a fly ball to the center fielder, Alex Thomas, and running motion advance to third base. So the Phillies got Rice starting first base and running motion on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got 3 players on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Jose Castillo got a pitch coming up for Trey Turner. And Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop, but then put him over to the first baseman, Josh Newton, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 2-4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. That's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks can do. They turn the red at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Diamondback players do the red at the top of the 6th will be Pavement Smith, Josh Newton, and Eugenio Suarez. I guess I gotta stop reminding people when I gotta do certain things. I guess so, guys, because you know. Yeah, who's coming in? Let's see. I'm not sure yet. Aaron Noah's still pitching, y'all. Aaron Noah's pitching at the top of the 6th. So coming up the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Pavement Smith coming the bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondbacks players on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Aaron Noah got a pitch going to be paving the way for it. Roger catch goes, strike 1 is 0-1. And Aaron Noah got another pitch coming up for you paving the way for it. Aaron Nolan's up to 97 pitches, y'all. He's swinging down with the foul ball zone, swinging at the foul ball zone too. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming over. He paving the Rayburn. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. Aaron Nolan's up to 98 pitches, y'all. They got Carson Hernandez warming up. Oh God, Carson Hernandez coming in the top. They're gonna come in the 7th inning, and then in the 7th inning. Oh my God. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming over. Paving the Rayburn. There you go, Woodstock. You wonder where you at, man. Star Wars say you missing out. You missing a good game. Yeah, Star Wars talked about you, Woodstock. It's not me. So just letting you know that. See, Star Wars don't know when that you work and stuff. You don't know that, so. Yeah, I got a pitch good enough. Paying away everyone because you're the welcome to the end. I'm gonna pitch paying away one. Famous Smith grounds out to the first base and invites him to put the pitcher. Aaron Nolan stuck in the first base back in time. And patient is out. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Josh Naylor. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback plays on base. 1 out. Top of the 6. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming by Josh Grayborn. Right now, catch goes strike one's on 1. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming by Josh Grayborn. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. Oh, you back to Jersey football? Okay. We have 7. Yeah, we got 7 runs already. Yep. Yeah, Aaron Nolan's up to 102 pitches. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming with Josh Grayburn. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And we got another pitch coming with Josh Grayborn and Josh Neal. Ask for time on you on Josh Neal. Get right back in the red box. It's my baseball. Now Aaron looking like an ace again because we would say Zach was our ace because Aaron was messing up, but now he's playing like he's pitching like he was last season, like getting in the strikeouts and everything. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming in with Josh Grayborn. He's swinging down when that's the 5 balls 1 and 2. Yeah, the last couple got a home run. Oh, and also tell him that JT got a home run as well. Tell Winstack that Max Kemper and JT both got home runs in this game. Yeah, because I did, yeah. And tell him that JT got a home run in the ring. Yeah, then we got another pitch getting for you, Josh Grayborn. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls 1 and 2. And then we got another pitch getting for you, Josh Grayborn. Oh, but let me tell you this, Wednesday. Let me tell you this. JT got a home run. Like the game, it was raining at the ballpark, and JT hit a home run in the rain. It's like, hey. Right, JT's like, hey. If I take my kept going yard, I'm going yard too myself. Yeah, there you go. That's, yeah, because, that was good, you needed that run extra horns, so you needed that. And just, going out to the second baseman, about to start do it to the first baseman, about something in time. Just was out. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Eugene Swartz. Next to bat for the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks plays on base, 2 outs, top of the 6, here we go. And no one got a pitch for Eugene, get ready for a swing and miss, strike 1 on 1. And no one got another pitch for Eugene, get ready for running catch goes the ball 21. Aaron Nola is up to 105 pitches, y'all. Aaron Nola is gas. He has 105 pitches, y'all. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for Eugene and get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike 2 is a 1 and 2. Aaron Nola's up to 106 pitches, y'all. Get him out this game. Aaron Nola about to be gas, y'all. Like, this is his last inning, because he can't pitch no more. That's too much. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for Eugene and get ready for it. Right now, catches goes the ball 2 to 2-1. Right now, catches goes the ball 2 to 2-2. Now Aaron Nola's up to 108 pitches. Yo, if Aaron Nola hits 110 pitches, I'm like, well, I'm telling you, you need to get him out the game. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for Eugene Grayburn. And Eugenio Suarez grounds out to the third baseman, Alabama, who threw it to the first baseman, Bryce Harper in time. And Eugenio Suarez is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. The score, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. We went on to the bottom of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. The Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the baseman to turn the bat at the bottom of the sixth. And the three Philly players did at the bottom of the sixth. Bryce Harper, Kyle Silver, and Nick Castellanos. Bryce Harper was over 3 to strike out. Kyle Silver was over 1 with a walk as hit by pitch and then strike out. And Nick Castellanos was 1 for 3 with a run. Once that, if you're still watching the stream, yeah, Nick Castellanos got a hit today too, so he actually did something today, so yeah, gotta give him props for doing that, because you know he actually did something. I know, right? Mm-hmm. Let me come back to something. Yeah, and Brandon Marsh should have doubled. Oh yeah, Brandon Marsh is back too. When snags, I started to center field of Brandon Marsh is back. So you know, when Brandon Marsh had a good game too. So yeah, so just letting you know that. So everybody's hitting. The only person that ain't hitting good is Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper and Kyle Swim need to get some hits, man. Because they ain't got none. And that is just saying something. Yeah, we had enough of losing games. So like, we done with losing. Let's try to win a game for once. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got 3-time MVP Bryce Harper in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Hard for the nation. Hard for the nation. And Jose Castillo got a pitch couldn't play Bryce Gray Warren. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the first baseman. And Josh and Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper, you over 4 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swim. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Jose Castillo got a pitch couldn't play Kyle Gray Warren. Gray Warren. Running catch to go to strike 1-1. And Jose Castillo got another pitch for you. Swim Gray Warren. And Kyle Silver grounds out to the second baseman. Katama takes to the first baseman. Josh New in time. And Kyle Silver was out. Kyle Silver 0 for 2. Oh, hit. You came at the right time, which is your boy Nick Castellanos was coming up the bat. So you came at the right time. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly pass on base. 2 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Jose Castillo got a pitch couldn't play Castellanos. Wait for it. Rodney tells you to strike 1 is 0-1. Yeah, we got rid of Cody Clemens. Yeah, we traded Cody Clemens to the Minnesota Twins. Yeah, Jose Castillo got another pitch couldn't play Castellanos. Get ready for it. And Jose Castillo got a pitch for Castellanos. Rodney tells you to strike 1. And Jose Castillo got another pitch for Castellanos. Get ready for it. You swinging down with the power zone too. Like, yeah, boy, you pushing the ball, man. Get ready for that. It's gonna be your day. It's gonna be your return back to power. Eh. And Jose Castillo got another pitch couldn't play Castellanos. Get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball is 1-2. And Jose Castillo got another base for you. Castellanos ready for a running catch goes the ball 2-2. And Jose Castillo got another base for you. Castellanos ready for one. Running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 to put him. And Jose Castillo got another pitch for Castellanos ready for one. And then Castellanos grounds out to the shortstop, good for them to the first baseman, Josh Nagle in time. And then Castellanos is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs, and that's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks continue to turn the bat at the top of 7. And the 3 Diamondback plays the at the top of 7 lead. Gabriel Monroe, the Dylan Jr. and Alec Thomas. Yeah, when I get my next check, I might get a Nick Castellanos jersey or a Jesus jersey. Well, I don't know which one you should get. I mean, that's two good choices right there. I would go with the Nick Castellanos jersey just because, well, if you know, just, well, if it was, in that situation, I would go with the Jesus one, just because Jesus is pitching good, that would be good, you know. That joke you just made right now, they just made right now on Wednesday, that was funny. Like, who want to get a Town Walker jersey anyway? Who would? Alright, y'all. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Aaron Nola done pitch for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies. If he calls, and then is. So Aaron Nola wins 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, no errors, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, no home run, and a 4.61 ERA. So coming up the bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Gabriel Marino coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback plays no base. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. And Carlos Hernandez got a pitch coming in for you. Gabriel. Get ready for it. Running catch goes strike 1-1, and Carlos Hernandez got another pitch we gave it. Running catch goes balls 1-1, and Carlos Hernandez got another pitch we gave it. Get ready for it. He swings it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Gabriel Marino will reach the first base for the Diamondbacks, and Gabriel Marino singles on line drive to the center fielder, Brandon Morris. Yeah. Me, I would get a Ranger jersey. That's just me, because I still say I want to get that. I'm still going to try to get it. You know how to get up line, I will. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Lador Guerrero Jr. Coming next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we got 1 Diamondback player on first base, 0 outs, top 7. Here we go. Carlos Hernandez got a pitch coming in. Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. Right now, catch got a strike 1-1. And Carlos Hernandez got another pitch for Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. He swings it out and goes high. Diego, wait there. That ball is going, gone. 2-1 home run for Lador Guerrero Jr. And the Diamondbacks are on the board. So the score, the Diamondbacks have 2 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs, the Diamondbacks will get a 2-run score, and the top of 7, thanks to Gabriel Monroe and Lador Guerrero Jr.'s 2-run home run. And this is good. Lador Guerrero Jr.'s 5th home run on the 2025 season on a 5-ball to left field. Carson, you got a home run out over you. Why? You must have scared for Aaron Nola, man. Damn it. You must have sucked for Aaron Nola, man. You must have scared for him. Damn it. And coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Eric Thomas next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base, 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Carlson Nannon's got a pitch, gonna be Thomas, great boy. He's swinging that as a 5 balls on 1. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch for you, Thomas, great boy. He's swinging that with the 5 balls on 2. And swing the man strike to his own 2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch for you, Thomas, great boy. Swing the man, and that's strike 3. And Alex Thomas is out. First strikeout for Carlson Nannon's 1K. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Guerrero Paloma connects to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 1 out, about top of 7. Here we go. Carlson Nannon's got a pitch connected for you, Paloma, great boy. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls on 1. Oh, we got on field delay. You little bit on, I got something in his eye or something. Yeah, I forgot. When Wednesday says the 1K, what's the numbers in there? And then Wednesday you write the K's and stuff, yeah, because you said you wanted to do that, so. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming in for them with a great boy. Yeah, swinging the miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming in for you, and them with a great boy. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch for you, and them with a great boy. Swinging that one's a 5 balls 0-2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming in for them with a great boy. Right now, catcher goes the balls with a 2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch for you, and them with a great boy. And Guerrero Perdomo pops out to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Guerrero Perdomo is out. Oh yeah, see, even Wednesday, see, someone said yes, so now you can do that. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Corbin Carroll connects the bat for the Diamondbacks, and got no Diamondback players on base. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Carlson Nannon's got a pitcher before you call him, get ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the balls 1-0. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming up for Corbin, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, so it's 1-1. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming up for you, Corbin, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming up for you, Corbin, get ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the ball 2 to 2-2. And Carlson Nannon's got another pitch coming up for you. Corbin, get ready for it. Swinging and missing, that's strike 3. And Corbin Carroll's out. Second strikeout for Carlson Nannon's has 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks to score. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. The Phillies had 7 runs. Moving to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat to 2. The Phillies new and turning the bat at the bottom of the second, bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the 7th. Max Kepler, JT Miller, and Adam Rowe. Max Kepler, 2 for 3 with a home run, and strikeout, and the 2 RBIs. 2 RBIs. JT Miller was 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs. And Adam Rowe was 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch. See, so I always have to remind you which days, because you forget to do your job. Somebody don't have to remind you. You're supposed to be on. You're supposed to be on point. Like, you're supposed to be on point, though. You gotta be on point, though. Yeah, good thing I always have to remind you, because you forget, you do, you know. You know, you got to look at the stream. You got to look at the chat and see when the number of strikes gets put in. That's when you're supposed to write the K after. So that's when you know. So pitching change for the Diamondbacks. So the Jose Castillo is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Diamondbacks to be Scott McGovern. And they say Scott McGovern. I think that's how you say it. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got coming to the bat for the Phillies, we got Max Cover coming to the bat for the Phillies, no pretty pairs on base, 0 outs, top bottom of the 7th, here we go. And Scott got a pitch coming in for you, Kevin Gray, boy, you swing it down, that's a 5 balls on 1. And Scott got another pitch coming in for you, Kevin Gray, boy. Why would you want to skip that? So, which that you know, every time there's a number of how many strikes put in there, you got to put the K's on there. You don't want to skip one. You don't want to do that. It's got another face coming in like Kevin Gray, boys. And Mascot asked for time and he'll Mascot give up in the middle to my baseball. It's got another face to be Kevin. Running catch goes wrong. The running catch goes the balls 1-1. And Mascot and Scott got another face to be Kevin. Anyway, swing that was the 5 balls 1-2. I just saw Tanner Banks warming in the bullpen. All Tanner Banks want to come in. You know Tanner Banks is good, yo. And Scott got another face to be Kevin. Get ready for it. You swing that one, that's another swing that one goes right into the stands, and that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. 3K is not bad. 3K means like you strike that person out, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing though. In baseball it's not a bad thing though. It means you got the person out. That's a 1-2-3 inning. And Scott got another pitch coming by Cowboy Great one. Running catch go, that's a ball 2 to 2-2. And Scott got another pitch coming by Cowboy Great one. That could have been another home run ball if that would have went out. And Max Cover flies out to the right field of Corbin Hill, and Max Cover's out. Max Cover, you 2-4. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got J2 Needle connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly pairs on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7th, here we go. Scott got a pitch coming with JT Rayborn. Runners catch the other strike, 1 is on 1. And Scott got another pitch with JT Rayborn. You swing it down when it's a 5 balls on 2. My day was good. Tragic football. So I got to watch the new episode 4, Lucky Day, when my favorite companion was Sunny came in. And then I got to talk to my girlfriend right after for the video call we had. So a second one. So this was kind of great. Seeing her face, talking about stuff. It was kind of good. It was kind of good though. Talking to my girlfriend Naomi was the best thing. Tragic football. So. And Scott got another picture for you and JT wait for him. And then my throat today is not looking good right now. Oh yeah, and I got to clean my room a little bit too, so I got to change the sheets in my bed because the bed bug situation, dreadful. So yeah, had to do. And JT Miller flies out to the center field at Alex Thomas, and JT Miller's out. JT Miller, your tip before. Yeah, I got the bed bugs because my girlfriend knew we had the bed bugs first, and then I didn't know how I got it. She kind of like must have, came with them and gave it to me. So then, then that's how I got them, and then now I'm trying to get rid of them out there. And it's hard to get rid of them because the bed bugs, they bite you and stuff, which they bite you and they get the blood and stuff. So I try to, clean everything to get them out of here and spray all the time. It's hard to get them to go on because when you think you got them all, they keep coming back. So you try to spray the eggs so they don't hatch and turn the big ones on. Yeah. Anyway, so coming up next to Battle Phillies, we got Alabama next to Battle Phillies. No Philly pass on base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7, here we go. And Scott got a pitch for the Alex running catch goes to ball 2-0. And Scott got another pitch for the Alex running catch goes to ball 2-2-0. And Alex got and Scott got another pitch for the Alex ready for him. And Alabama flies out shortly to the center fielder Alex Thomas, and Alabama's out. Yeah, so that's why I try to get, because I got the room bound out so I can get rid of them. That's what they did. And then, now we just waiting to get them out. So I know having peppers is not fun, which that's not fun at all. Yeah, but you 1 for 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the score is the Phillies. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. The Phillies had 7 runs, and that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks still turning the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks and then the turning at the top of the 8th. And the three Diamondback players did the bat top of the 8th. We could tell Monte, Payman Smith, and Josh Naylor. Yeah, it was enough fun. It's like they just don't leave, and then it's like you have to be stuck with them. When you think you got them all, they come right on back, and it's like So pitching change for the Phillies. So Carlos Hernandez is done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Taylor Banks. So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Cattell Montes on the bat for the Diamondbacks. And Diamondback players on base, 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Taylor Banks got a pitch coming for you. Cattell, get ready for it. Oh, what's that? They had the Rebels for a couple of years ago. And I'll take that one to get them all out because I know you have to spray and get all the eggs so that way they don't grow into big ones and then you have to be stuck with that. And Monte grounds out to the third baseman. Alabama can do it to the first baseman. Vice off anytime. Monte's out. But Penn substitution for the Diamondbacks. Randall good shot with pinch hit for Payman Smith. Coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Random Goodchunk, and then coming next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, and Diamondback players on base. One out, top of the eight. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch, gonna play Random. Go wait for runner, catch, go to strike, was on one. And Tanner Baines got another pitch, gonna play Random, go wait for it. And Tanner Baines got another pitch, play Random, runner, catch, go to strike, two, zone two. Tanner Baines got another pitch, Random, runner, catch, goes to balls, 1 and 2. And Tanner Baines got another pitch, play you, Random, go wait for it. And Random Goodchunk grinds out to the second base and invites a start to the first base and invites out in time. And Random Goodchunk is out. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Josh Newell. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondback players on base. 2 hours. Top from the 8. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch coming for Josh Gray Bourne. He's swinging there when that's a 5 balls on 1. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming in for Josh Gray Bourne. He's swinging there when that's a 5 balls on 2. It's the same score in the ninth. He would get a save. I can't remember if the save can be 5 runs. Okay, I was about to say, like when it went out, I was in red or something. And Tanner Baines another pitch for you, Josh Gray Bourne. Josh Newell, that's what time on you, Josh Newell, right by the barrel, sitting away home. And Tanner Baines got another pitch gonna be Josh Gray for swinging down, goes right into the stand. That's another 5 ball still on 2. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming by Josh Gray for it. Right now, catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming by Josh Gray for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Josh Newell is out. Yeah, let's say it again. First strikeout for Tanner Baines, 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So scores the Diamondbacks have 2 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 8. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. Turn the bat at the bottom of the 8. The Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the 8 will be Brandon Marsh, Bryson Stott, and Trey Turner. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 3 with a double RBI. Bryson Stott is 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. And Trey Turner is 2 for 4 with a double, strikeout, and a run. Let's go. Oh, that's what you said to we leave by 5. It looks like it's looking good, right, man? Yeah, it's looking good. The Phillies are playing good, so I mean, there's nothing wrong you can say there. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom the 8th. Here we go. And Scott got a pitch coming to play Marsh. Great one. And swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Brandon Marsh will advance to first base for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh got another hit. And Brandon Marsh is 2-4, y'all. And Brandon Marsh singles on the ground ball to shortstop for the room. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stock next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free bat on first base, 0 outs to bottom 8. Here we go. Scott got a pitch coming up for you, Stock ready for him. Running catch go to strike 1 is on 1. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for running catch goes to the ball on the 1. And Scott got another pitch coming up for you, Stock ready for him. Running catch goes to the ball 2 to 2-1. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for him. Ronnie catches go to the ball 2 to 2-2. Ronnie catches the ball 2 to 1, and Scott got another pitch for you, Stock. Ronnie catches go to strike 2 to 2-2. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for him. And Scott be going to a pitch out to his first base, and Justin Newman to make sure that when he wants to get the first base, bad pitch, and the 1 at first base. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for him. That ball's in the dirt, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for him. You swing it up when that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. And Scott got another pitch coming for you, Stock ready for him. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I don't do other teams on baseball games. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. No. And Bryson Star pots out to the third baseman, James Wells in foul territory. And Bryson Star's out. Bryson Star is 1 for 5. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free bat on first base, 1 out, bottom 8. Here we go. And Scott got a pitch coming in for Trey, ready for you, swinging down with the 5 on 1. And Scott got another pitch coming in for you, Trey, ready for it. Running catch go to strike 2 on 2. And Scott got another pitch coming for Trey, ready for it. He swings it down, goes right to the stands, and that's a 5 balls on 2. And Scott got another pitch coming for Trey, ready for it. Ronnie catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Scott got another pitch coming for Trey, ready for it. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2 and 2. I think Trey got out of the way because they would have hit him. Ooh. And Scott got another pitch coming in right strike, ready for him. You swing it down, that's a 5-ball to 2-2. And Scott got another pitch coming in right strike, ready for him. Rodney's catch goes to ball 3 to 3-2 to full game. And Scott got another pitch coming in right strike, ready for him. And Trey Turner flies out to the right field at Coleman Hill. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, he took a 5. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 3-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 big run first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Scott got a pitch to the way Bryce ready for him. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball to 1-0. And Scott got another pitch to the way Bryce ready for him. You swinging that one, that's a 5 balls to 1-1. And Scott got another pitch to the way Bryce ready for him. That ball's in the dirt, ball 2-1. Yeah, I said the channel already, yo. You missed me saying it, but I'll say it again. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. See, I said it again this time so you can hear it, so. And Scott got another pitch coming up before you guys ready for him. Running catch goes as a ball 3 to 3-1. Now I'm gonna say the other one here. This is the favorite team. This is the one we say to get the Phillies ball up. Let's go Phillies. Let's go Phillies. Let's go Phillies. I said no. I don't cover other teams' games. I don't do that. And Scott got another pitch coming for you boys. Get ready for him. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Harper is walking against the first base for the Phillies. This is Bryce Harper's first walk of the game. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base and Brandon Marshall second base. Nope, I don't do that. Nope, I would never do that. I mean, I did that in the postseason one time because my team was like out, and then I was like, oh yeah, I did that one time, but I'm never doing that again. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Scott got a pitch coming in, but he Schwarber get ready for it. Running catch the other balls 1-0. No, I don't do other teams. Baseball teams. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a fan of that team. But I didn't cover the game for him. Now there's other Phillies streamers that do that. Like the what's his name? Play-by-plays with JJ. He covers like other baseball teams. He covers other baseball teams besides the Phillies. He do other baseball teams and stuff like that. He'll do like other teams and stuff. He'll do that kind of thing. But me, I just don't do that because I just not the kind of person to do that. I'm not like that kind of person would do that. If it's not a Philly sport, I'm not doing it. Yeah, that placement Judge is really cool because he does like other teams and stuff, so he does that kind of thing. So he kind of like try to do, And remember the Scott got another pitch coming for you, so we're ready for it. Running catch goes the ball to 2-0. Yeah, Yeah, Soldier was play-by-play with Jaden on YouTube and come up, and he does like the Phillies game, the Phillies stuff. Like he does the Phillies live plays. He does the six. He does like the other ones and stuff too. So he did like the Sixers and stuff. So yeah, so he does other teams and stuff, and then he does other teams in the MLB too. So when the Phillies are not on, let's say the Phillies don't have a game, that one day he'll cover another game, another team's game. So. And Scott got another pitch where he's over the wakeboard, and Kyle Schwarber flies out sharply to the center fielder, Alex Thomas, and Kyle Schwarber's out. Kyle Schwarber, you 0 for 3 in your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 2 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turning the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks are going to turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Diamondback players to the bat at the top of the 9th. Eugenio Suarez, Gabriel Monterino, and Honduras Bruno Jr. And Clark, Harrison, Terry, yep, the Phillies are winning, yep. No, I don't think that would work for Star. Yeah, Winston has that. I don't think we say that for Schwarber. No, it wouldn't work. We only say for Bryce Harper. That chain only works for Bryce Harper. You can't use it for Cal Schwarber. No, no, you can't do that. You can't use that. You can't use that. You can't use it for him. Then no, no, no. Yeah, because we don't do that. Now when Cal Schwarber hits a home run, we say Schwarber for his home runs, but we don't say that for him because we say for Bryce because that's what I came with. So you know, and I figure it'd be something good there because I don't want to like use it for. They said, "Oh, you and mine on the Star Wars." I mean, what are you talking about? What's next? What do you mean? So pitching change for the Phillies. So Tanner Banks done pitch for tonight. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Joe Ross. So come out the bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Geno Suarez going to bat for the Diamondbacks. So Diamondback players are made 0 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. Joe Ross got the pitch going by Geno Guerrero. Run that catch gloves as well as 1-0. And Joe Ross got another pitch for Geno. Run that catch gloves and strike 1-1. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for Eugenio Guerrero. You swinging that one is a 5 balls, 1-2. Yeah, we get up 19 wins in about a couple of minutes, y'all. We just need a 1, 2, 3 inning from Joe Ross, and we good. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for Eugenio Guerrero. You swing that one, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. Yeah, we won yesterday, which was good. We won on Friday night. And tonight we getting another win. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for Eugenio Guerrero. What a good catch by Max Kevlin. And Eugenio Suarez lines out sharply to the left field of Max Kevlin. That was a good play by Max Kevlin in the left field. That was a diving catch if you want. I caught it in a slide. Caught it in a slide. Yeah, we might catch the Mets in our standings though. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Monterino connects to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 1 out, top of the 9th. Here we go. Joe Walsh got a pitch count in for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes. Walsh with no. And Joe Walsh got another pitch count in for you. Joe Walsh got another pitch count in for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes. That's strike Williams 1-1. Man, and talking to you, why you up in here, man? And Joe Walsh got another pitch count in for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes. That's strike 2 1-2. And swinging that with the 5-balls 1-2. Well, that ball was not telling this game, though. No, Edbom did good in this game anyway, Carl comparison. Edbom had a hit in this game, so you can't say he was terrible, so. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie swinging at the 5-1-2, and Joe Ross got another pitch for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes to ball 2. Ronnie catch goes to ball 2, the 2-2. Ronnie's ready to make it maybe tomorrow. Hey, Ronnie's ready to pitch. Mike, he hasn't pitched a day, so. Tomorrow he gets to do that. Show up what you got, Ronnie. Just show them what you got. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Gabriel Molina was out. First strikeout for Joe Ross when came. Yeah, we coming for the Mets and the Nationals in the NL standings. We coming for that. And coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Lodorus Guerrero Jr. coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Here we go. One more out, and we're singing, guys. One more out, and we're singing. And Joe Ross got a pitch for Guerrero Jr. Get ready for a run that catch goes the ball to no. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for Guerrero Jr. Get ready for a swinging down with the 5 balls 1-1. No, I don't do that one. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for you, Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. Yeah, car comparison, Joe. You shouldn't say that everyone was terrible because the everyone got a head slump anyway. He's not terrible. To say that, that's just wrong, though. Why would somebody say that, though? Like, come on now. I mean, everyone was bad before when he got the slump. Yeah, he was, but now he's not. And Jeff Wells got another pitch coming up for you, Guerrero Jr. Wait for it. Why not catch go to strike 2 1-2? And Joe Wells got another pitch coming up for you, Guerrero Jr. Wait for it. You swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Joe Wells got another pitch coming up for you, Guerrero Jr. Wait for him. Yeah, car comparisons on thin ice. You shouldn't do that. And Lodorus Guerrero Jr. asked for time on you. And Lodorus Guerrero Jr. had good right in the battle to my baseball. And Joe Walsh got another pitch coming up for you, Guerrero Jr. Wait for it. He's looking at the post right in the grass. And Lodorus Guerrero Jr. runs around first. Stop at second. Lodorus Guerrero Jr. got a double, y'all. Yeah. Did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? And the Lodorus Guerrero Jr. This is going to be a 7-dub on the 25th season on the long drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Man. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Alex Thomas. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got one Diamondback player on second base. 2 outs. Top of the ninth, here we go. Joe Rose got a pitch to the fifth. Get my words together. And Joe Rose got a pitch to the fifth. Thomas Gray board. Runner catch goes to Rose 1-0. Runner catch goes strike from the zone 1. And Joe Rose got another pitch to the fifth. Thomas Gray for runner catch goes to Rose 1-1. And Joe Ross got another pitch in the first time. It's great board. All right, Philly fans at CVP, get on your feet, man. Get on your feet. Shut the door on this one. Shut the door on this one. And he swings that one. That's a foul tip. It's 1-2. And Joe Ross got another pitch in the first time. It's great board. And Alex Thomas, that's what time on you. And Alex Thomas is right in the red box, 6-1 baseball. And Joe Ross got another pitch in the first time. It's great board. Runner catch goes to strike two. Runner catch goes to ball 2 to 2-2. Yeah, it's 2 outs for the Diamondbacks. It was 1 out and we're singing. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming in for Thomas Rayburn. And Alex Thomas strikes out swinging. The catcher, JT Miller, threw to the first baseman right over in time. And that's the ball game. And that's the ball game. Final score is 7-2. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on to the Phillies. And the final score is 7-2. The Phillies win. And Phillies would take game number 2 at home from the Diamondbacks. And the Phillies are 2-0 in this series. So the Phillies will advance on to 19-14 on the season. The Diamondbacks will advance to 17-16 on the season. The Phillies get their 19 win. The Diamondbacks will get their 16 loss. And yeah, and I don't want to say this yet, y'all, but I want to say this until we sweep the Diamondbacks tomorrow, because I want to say something like this. But I'm gonna just say it right now, and I'm gonna say it right now. Diamondbacks, we got to sweep y'all tomorrow. So if we sweep y'all tomorrow, that means we're gonna. I'm gonna say the one thing I want to say. You know, I'm gonna just say that. Oh, and your Chevy player of tonight's game is your one and only, the greatest catcher of all of baseball, your BCIB. JT Realmuto is your Chevy player of the game, who went 2 for 4 with a double, 3-run home run, with his 3rd home run of the season, and 2-run score. Shout out to JT Realmuto being player of the game. You know, so you know that one. Oh, and by the way, and Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of tonight's game. Aaron Nola got his first win of the season, so Aaron Nola is 1-5 in the season with a 4.61 ERA. Shout out to Aaron Nola, he got his first win, and Aaron Nola is back, y'all. Aaron Nola is pitching like an ace again. Thank you for that. And the offense gave him some run support, so you know that happened. So you know how that goes. You know how we do. You know we got that in there, but you know we got to sing that song, so. So, you know, we gotta sing that song. Hold on, I gotta put this in here because this is a one name. So, we gotta sing that song. So, what? He's got, he's got the hair of the ground, so what going? And he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. So when you start to feel low, instead of letting go, just remember that. Woo! Once there goes another rubber G. Once there goes another rubber G. Once there goes another rubber G. Let's go, Heinz! The hunt for Red October. And if you don't know what that is, what's that? That's for the Philly Captain. If you watch his videos, he sings that song at the end, and he says that. So, when you know that. Yeah, so I'm just letting you know that. And I'll let you know that. Also, guys, so let me say thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star 9 coming to stream. Shout out to Westnet coming to stream. Shout out to Star 9 coming to stream. Shout out to Daniels for coming to stream. And shout out to Football coming to stream and everybody else. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Game number 3 of the 3-game series tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2:05 p.m. And we got a lefty pitcher on the mound tomorrow. The one, the only, you know. So your starting pitcher for tomorrow's game, the left-handed pitcher, number 55, Ranger Suarez, is going to be making his pitching start tomorrow. So we got to give him some muscle in his first game back. So, so we got to make Ranger have a good game tomorrow, y'all. We gotta get him his first win. Ranger gotta get a win tomorrow, like his first win to start off on his stat line, So we got Ranger Suarez going up against Eduardo Rodriguez. So Ranger has no stat lines at all because he just started. But Eduardo Rodriguez is 1-3 on the season with 35 strikeouts and a 6.06 ERA. So we gotta help Ranger tomorrow to get his first win ever. So that we can put it in the books that he finally got one, because he needs one, because he just started and he's making his pitching debut tomorrow. He's making his first start since he came off the injury list. So this will be good for him. And then and we need to see all the Ranger sports fans be at the game tomorrow. So we need the Power Rangers to be up there in 301 doing their thing, cheer him on when the outfit's on. We need them to cheer him on so he can have that confidence right there and go out there and pitch a good game, because we need that. Because right? Because we haven't seen how Ranger pitches. We don't know. None of us really been seen it yet, and we don't know how good he is. Unless you went to his rehab start and then we have value to see how good he was, then that's one thing. But other than that, then so that kind of thing. So that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna need all of that. But other than that, like I said, guys, enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for the next Philly regular season. My favorite play. Let's go for a year. Let's get the sweep tomorrow's Phillies. Let's get the sweep tomorrow, Phillies. Let's sweep the Diamondbacks tomorrow and send them on to the next team we're gonna play on, so we can get our first sweep of the season and help Ray Suarez get his first win of the season come back. So let's try to do that, and and all that good stuff. And